Arunachal trails are very good, steep on its own, naturally built most of the trails, so we don't have to do much into it. It's almost there naturally.
डाउनहिल का रूट बहुत एडवेंचर और बहुत डेंजरस रूट था।
यहाँ तो बहुत बढ़िया ट्रैक्स बने हैं, मज़ा आ गया ट्रैक्स में।
We are an emerging nation in cycling. We have done some wonderful performances in track and in road, and now I think we are just about entering a very crucial area in MTB.
This mountain bike course is one of the best course ever happened in India for national championships.
I know many of you from different states, from the different parts of the country have come here. Don't you see, in the remotest part of our nation, the beautiful land of Arunachal Pradesh, where the sun is first shown on the face of Mother Bharat, you will find the hospitality, the love, the culture, the tradition, the sweetness, the joy, and the simplicity of the people of Arunachal. I know some of you will win, some of you may not. In the different categories of your championship here, but I know one thing. All of you will win for Bharat. All of you will win for India.
In the far eastern corner of India, surrounded by dense forests and towering mountains, lies the town of Roing, a place where nature creates the perfect playground for adventure. This year, Roing in Arunachal Pradesh became the stage for one of India's most exciting cycling competitions, the MTB National Championship. More than 500 cyclists from across the country gathered here, ready to take on the challenge of mountain biking at the highest national level.
This is the first time that MTB National is being held in Arunachal and the Northeast. It is not a very easy journey to have this event in Northeast, and especially in Arunachal, which has not hosted any major cycling event before. But I must compliment the government of Arunachal Pradesh, the Arunachal Cycling Association, for making this happen. What we see here is history. We are an emerging nation in cycling. We have done some wonderful performances in track and in road, and now I think we are just about entering a very crucial area in MTB. Last year, our athletes won their first medal at the Asian Championship in China. So these are the signs that we are in the right track. I was just going through the medal tally yesterday. It was such a fantastic thing to see that so many states are in the medal tally. That just goes to show the widespread approach that the state associations have adopted, and how that is helping us make this discipline of cycling a superpower in Asia in coming times.
Mountain biking is one of the most physically demanding disciplines in cycling. Unlike road racing, riders must battle steep climbs, sharp turns, rocky descents, and unpredictable terrain. In India, the sport is gaining momentum, with more athletes stepping into competitive mountain biking each year. National championships like this one help identify talent and strengthen the future of Indian cycling.
We are in the process of having a talent identification program. It is already being conducted in Manipur, Assam. There are a few happening in Arunachal as we speak. So these kids of 12 to 14 years, which is the core group of picking up raw talent in cycling. So we have a very innovative plan of nurturing this talent. So this talent identification program is based for 12 to 14 years. We pick up kids who have not been on the cycle, or even if just beginning to get into professional cycling. We adopt them, we take them to our talent identification grassroots camps and nurture them to become great cyclists in the future. Northeast is one of our core centers when we plan this talent identification program.
Hosting a national sporting event requires extensive planning and coordination. The championship in rowing was organized by the Arunachal Cycling Association with support from the Cycling Federation of India. For Arunachal Pradesh, the event was an opportunity to showcase its natural terrain and its growing enthusiasm for adventure sports. And rowing proved to be the perfect venue.
This is a collaborative effort by the CFI, Cycling Federation of India, and the Arunachal Cycling Association. A few of our boys, my members of the Arunachal Cycling Association wanted to elevate the cycling sports in Arunachal. And the way we do it, way we attract more people to it, and way we bring visibility is by bringing a national event to the state. And so they went to the CFI, Maninder Pal Singh ji, General Secretary. They spoke to him and his team, and everybody was in consent and agreement that Arunachal needs to conduct this championship. It will bring visibility to the state also, thereby also it will also promote cycling. And so we have multiple things working at the same time. We have tourism working for it, elevating the sport cycling working for it, and also the state government supporting us, and also we telling the world, telling the nation, and telling people what kind of a culture we have, what kind of a topography we have, what kind of a people live in this state.
We got an opportunity to host this national event in rowing. It's very unfathomable, and it's very fortunate for us also. As a part of my district administration, it also gives us a a platform to showcase like what is the culture, traditions, the hospitality of our district. See again, if given an opportunity, we are more than welcome, we are more than willing to host such kind of national events, not only in terms of national kind of mountain biking events, but in terms of long distance road cycling championships also, any kind of any national event, any sporting national event, we are more than happy, we are more than we'd like to more than showcase our potential as a district, as a state to host such kind of national events.
Designing a mountain biking course is about creating the perfect balance between challenge and safety. The track in Roing featured a demanding mix of technical climbs, narrow forest trails, and fast descents. Riders had to rely on both skill and endurance to stay competitive. One mistake on these trails could cost precious seconds.
My job here was to design this course, plan this entire event, frame of all the events to be done, and finalize about the course, looking at the safety for the riders, because there will be a lot of age group that will be participating, and we designed the course looking at the safety of the riders. If I describe about the course, this mountain bike course is one of the best course ever happened in India for national championships. And the course is absolutely natural, and we had a couple of drops and jumps and turns which is absolutely natural. We did not have to do any artificial jumps and drops here. The course was a little bit extra technical, which the riders, when faced, they found it difficult to run on it, but after training of 3 or 4 days, the course becomes very normal for them. If you look at the terrain, this is a natural terrain. And if we count the riverside, the stone area, it is absolutely natural. And the international races of mountain bike falls under this kind of courses, which we found it absolutely naturally.
The championship attracted more than 500 cyclists representing states across India, from experienced national champions to young riders looking to make their mark. For many athletes, events like these are stepping stones to international competition.
There are 3 parts of the course. The C1 course is 4.35 kilometers, the bigger circuit. That's for the elite and the juniors. So the 4.35 C1 course, the first 900 meters is extremely technical. It has a kicker to start as soon as from the start line, and then the gradient keeps growing, and it has very steep climbs as well. Where very experienced professionals could only pull it up, otherwise you just run. So MTB is all about that. After the 900 meters you have a very technical, we have arrow markings downward, we call it caution marks. So if it is 1 caution, it's okay, it's a good descent. If you have 2, it's dangerous, be careful, extremely dangerous. So 3 is super extremely dangerous. So we have 1-3 down arrow caution here right after the 900 meter, and our riders are pulling it out very well. That's one technical aspect element. And further on we have a wooden log elements. We have another 2 down arrow caution descent drops, And then subsequently we also have a wooden plank jump of 5.5 feet ka. So the C1 course is rocky, you have rock garden, you have mud to slip around, and the entire course is extremely technical with all of the beautiful elements. And sometimes you have the beautiful flat trails. So we use those flat sections for feed zones where riders can have access to water, food, and technical zone at the same place to fix their bike in case of broken, because MTBs you have always the crashes and slips, so they can fix the bike. And also a litter zone. So UCI is very extremely careful and strict about environmental challenges plus littering, and littering is prohibited in the entire course except for the litter zones, dedicated litter zones in the trail. So we decided to have 2 feed and technical zones, and the litter zone is along with that. So except for that area, the riders or anyone cannot litter in the entire course to make this place beautiful and keep it beautiful. That's the challenging element. And the C2 course is designed for sub-junior and youth. Youth is 12 to 14 years, sub-junior is 15 to 16. So that course also has the same 900-meter kicker climbs and the gradient. And then they also have 1 down arrow caution and 2 down arrow caution along with 1 feed zone, and then they finish here. The C3 course is the eliminator course. Eliminator course has little funny and beautiful challenges elements. So that's a 700-meter course circuit here. And the last one is the downhill course, which is 1 kilometer. So downhill is another adrenaline rush event where you go on top of the hill and then just descend. So the descents have a lot of curves, not more than 180 degrees. So you have very steep curves and drops and jumps, and then you land down. And riders, you know, they are super fast. They are very crazy also. Downhill is one of the beautiful events which you can actually enjoy.
For the people of Roing, the championship brought excitement and pride. Local communities came out to support the riders, turning the event into a celebration of sport. Events like these not only promote cycling, but also inspire young athletes and highlight the sporting potential of regions like Arunachal Pradesh.
मेरा नाम इहो मितापो है और ये जो नेशनल इवेंट हुआ है यहाँ में MTB का, तो लोकल यहाँ के हम लोग लोकल मैनेजमेंट कमेटी थे, तो काफ़ी बड़ा जो इवेंट हुआ है यहाँ पे अरुणाचल में पहली बार है ये, तो हम बहुत प्राउड फील कर रहे हैं कि हमें इस तरह का इवेंट में अपना योगदान देने का मौका मिला है। फ्यूचर में हम लोग और बड़ा इवेंट को होस्ट करने का ये सपना देखते हैं, और अगर पॉसिबल है तो इस तरह का और इवेंट यहाँ पे होने से बहुत बढ़िया हो।
माइसेल प्रोनोप मेगा एहोंदो मेंजो के निगरानी में हम लोग ने ये रूट बनाया डाउनहिल का और एक्सियोरेस रूट, और हम लोग ने कंप्लीट किया। करीबन हम लोग 3 महीना के आसपास लगा, 2 महीना फुली कंप्लीट और 3 महीना के आसपास लगा।
I'm Saubanika. I'm from Tamil Nadu. So after coming to Arunachal Pradesh in this national, the track is so challenging and hard. But because of our coach, under his coaching and guidance, I have won 2 medals and also the best woman cyclist in India. I'm really happy and proud to get all this. And also we love everyone here. We're really going to miss these places when we go from here.
I was very scared to race because after my track I came directly for MTB, and seeing track I was very scared. It was a very tough track I ever seen, and it was very good. Arunachal did a good track, and thank you for Arunachal Association for supporting this much for athletes.
Feel amazing racing with some elite strong riders from India, and yeah, it was good. I prepared well. Like before this nationals, I was in Thailand for 2 weeks training camp with some European riders and Asian riders, and yeah, after that camp, I directly come here for the nationals.
My name is Dr. Maxwell Trevor. I've been the national cycling champion for 10 consecutive years. I broke 5 national records. I came close to the Olympic record by 0.04 seconds. I've been to many countries. I've been to many nationals. I've been in the field of cycling for the last 45 years. And I can say that this National Cycling Championship was undoubtedly the best ever MTB National Cycling Championship that I've been for, in any way you look at it. Right from the accommodation, the way it was organized, the circuit, the course was as good as any other international course. And I urge the Arunachal government not only to stop at a national cycling championship, but to go on and get an Asian or an international cycling championship to Arunachal Pradesh. And I urge the youngsters of Arunachal Pradesh, you guys have inbuilt talent. I think Arunachal Pradesh has born talent in the youngsters. I urge all the youngsters to take up sport, take up cycling, and I can assure you, you will never regret it. Once you get onto that bike and you begin to get the feel of a man and a machine combination, and you get the feel of going out where no other person can go. It's unbelievable that a cycle can actually go up these mountains and come down these mountains in such great speeds. And I urge the youth, try it and see, and I'm sure you will definitely enjoy every bit of it. Thank you.
Overall, a very successful event, and we're very happy with everybody जो जिस ढंग का हम लोग सबने काम किया है. National event first time अरुणाचल में हुआ, and very grateful to all the people, to all the local support and volunteers and all our staff and members जो भी थे साथ दे के. It was a grand successful event and looking forward for many more for Arunachal. Thank you.
मैं अरुणाचल साइकिल एसोसिएशन का कन्वेनर, और नाउ व्हाट यू आर सीइंग, ये है बिहाइंड मी इज़ द गेम्स विलेज जो 22nd नेशनल माउंटेन बाइकिंग चैम्पियनशिप्स के हैं 2026 का. सो दिस इज़ द सक्सेसफुल कल्मिनेशन ऑफ द होल प्रोग्राम. आज ये चौथा दिन एंड द फाइनल डे था, एंड वी हैव जस्ट कंक्लूडेड आवर सेरेमनी, द मेडल सेरेमनीज एंड क्लोजिंग सेरेमनीज एज वेल. एंड नाउ वी आर एज एसोसिएशन हम लोग बहुत गर्व से कह सकते हैं कि वी हैव होस्टेड द नेशनल्स फॉर MTB चैम्पियनशिप, एंड देन वी हैव फेस्ड, हम लोग बहुत सारा कठिनाई से गुजर के आए हैं. सो मच ऑफ प्रिपरेशंस इन्वॉल्व, so many people, so much of our association people involved.